So mining projects. So the aim of the surface mining is to apprise the students of the basics related to surface mining, fundamental principles of surface mining, concepts of surface mining, preliminary evaluation of the mining deposits, operations carried out in open cast mines, different unit operations carried out in open cast mines, identification of the deposits which are amenable to surface mining, particularly the shallow deposits which are amenable, exploitable by surface mining methods is being discussed in this course, which is called your surface mining technology. Also, this surface mining technology course will offer the students the basic knowledge required for opening up a deposit by surface mining methods. We have seen the box cuts, the opening cuts are used for the opening of the deposits. Then the course will also give you learning operating procedures, how to operate the open cast mines, what is the procedure of mining, what are the technologies available for surface mining, and development of surface mines, including the layout of the surface mines. The students will also be exposed to the total life cycle of the surface mining projects from the starting from the evaluation of surface mining projects to mine closure till you close the mine. And also we are interested to know the various unit operations like your drilling, blasting, loading, transportation operations which are carried out in surface mines, which are called your surface mining by cyclic or continuous methods. Cyclic methods like your drilling, blasting, loading, transportation is to be carried out one after other. Whereas in the case of continuous mining methods like your surface miner, there is no drilling, no blasting. The surface miner works continuously, so therefore the method is called your continuous mining method. Similarly, the bucket wheel excavator works continuously. There is no drilling, no blasting, so therefore the bucket wheel excavator is also called a continuous mining method. Similarly, the reaper dozer mining method is also a continuous mining method. And your high wall mining, other methods of mining which are continuous mining methods, which works continuously throughout the without any break. Or we can also adopt both the method of mining, like your cyclic method of mining and continuous method of mining, uh, which will be explained in this surface mining course. So the surface mining course will also introduce basic mine planning and design principles, how to plan the open cast mines, how to benches, uh, principles of surface mining operations, including deposit evaluation, how to calculate the ultimate pit limit, and how to do the production scheduling. All these things are coming under your surface mining methods. Additionally, the surface mining method will also help the students to acquire knowledge on deployment of major earth moving machineries, major heavy earth moving equipments, machineries, and how to select the heavy earth moving machineries in open cast mines, how to select the transportation system in open cast mines, In open cast mines, there are various modes of transportation like your dumpers, belt conveyors, and locomotive haulages. So different modes of transportation is there. Which method of transportation will be more suitable? That will be also the uh, discussion in the surface mining methods. This surface mining method will also enable the students to take up works related to surface mine design, drilling and blasting, transportation planning for different types of surface mining systems, including open cast mining methods, open pit mining methods, quarry mining, and dimensional stone mining. And this course, surface mining course, is also related to drawing of mine layouts and mining systems for selected technology, designing of blasts for coal and non-coal mines, and waste dump planning are also briefly covered in this course. So this is the drill machine used in surface mines. This is the drilling machine used in surface mines. So this drill machine is a electric drill machine, and the drill machine is mounted on the crawler. So this is therefore this drill machine is called a crawler mounted drill machine, and the drill machine can be moved from one place to other place for the drilling purpose. And while drilling the holes, the machine will be stabilized by the help of these stabilizers, and so that there will be no vibration. And the operator will sit in the cabin and operate the machine, drill the holes. So this is the drill rod which is used for drilling the holes. So this machine is called your uh, uh, crawler mounted drill machine, electric drill machine. Uh, this is the way how the drill machine moves from one place to other place. Electric drill machine, electric drill machine of high capacity. This is the crawler over which the drill machine sits, and the crawler moves from one place to other place. And here the cabin is there where the operator sits, and these are the rods used for the drilling purpose. So this drill machine is electric drill machine. And we have seen this is the backhoe, and this is the dumper. Backhoe is loading the materials to the dumpers. So this is a dumper, and the material is loaded to the dumper by the help of a backhoe. This is the hydraulic shovel. This backhoe is also called a hydraulic shovel, and this is the dumper, and the hydraulic shovel loads the dumper, and after dumper moves. And this is electric rope shovel. Left side is your electric rope shovel. Why it is called rope shovel? Because it is operated by ropes. These are the ropes by the help of which the bucket is operated. So therefore this machine is called your electric rope shovel. So this electric rope shovel is loading the materials to the dumpers, and after the dumper is filled up, the dumper moves, takes away the material from the mines. And this is called a tanker. Water tanker in open cast mines. Water tanker is used to spray water on the haul roads so that dust will not be generated. The water tankers are used in surface mines for suppressing the dust. The dust particles, the dust will not be allowed to go to the environment. So therefore the water tanker is used. Water tanker is used for for suppressing the dust which is generated on the haul roads. So this is a water tanker. The function of the water tanker is to suppress the dust. Whatever dust will be generated in open cast mines, it will be suppressed by spraying water by the help of this water tanker. And this is again the hydraulic shovel loading the material to the dumper. Hydraulic shovel, and it is also called your backhoe or pocklane, which loads the material to the dumper in open cast mines. So this is the hydraulic shovel. So the hydraulic shovel, salient features of the hydraulic shovel: efficient hydraulic system is there for increased productivity. The salient features of the hydraulic shovel is that efficient hydraulic system is there for increased productivity. 3-pump hydraulic system with independent closed loop swing function not only ensures smooth compound work, equipment movements and travel, but also shortens the cycle time. Powerful, this machine is very powerful. Economical engine is there. So the BEML company diesel engine delivers 404 kilowatt, a direct injection system for reduced fuel consumption and assures high operational economy. The turbocharger allows engine to attain high performance even on high altitude job sites. Effort-free operation. This hydraulic system is a effort-free operation. It work equipment controls are simple and light touch due to the hydraulically assisted control system, and it has got maximum working performance, wide working range, and large undercarriage assures stable operation for maximum working performance. Easy maintenance. Centralized monitoring system within the operator's cabin allows fast daily checks and also keeps the operator constantly informed of any abnormality during the operation. Operator comfort. Specially designed cab provides plenty of workspace and excellent visibility. Minimum downtime. Automatic lubrication system supplies optimum amount of grease to vital hinge pins and swing circle bearings, reducing failures and downtime. Then there is much safety in the operation of the hydraulic system. Automatic fire detection system is there, suppression system is there, prevents fire accidents and hence minimize loss of valuable resources. So these are the important features of your hydraulic excavator. So this is a hydraulic excavator. So the engine which is used for the hydraulic shovel is manufactured by BEML company, and there is hydraulic systems are there, unique 3-pump system is there, hydraulic pumps are there, hydraulic motors are there, and these are the standard equipment used in open cast mines. And there are some indicators are there, alarms are there, radiator coolant level, engine oil level, hydraulic oil level, all the indicators are there, and so that this machine, the hydraulic shovel, can be operated in the mines very efficiently. And the dump trucks, this is the dump truck, the dumpers, this is the dump truck, dumper. So the salient features of the dump truck, this is the dumper. It is a performance is very high power engine is there, uh, then productivity, high power to weight ratio allows higher acceleration and gradability, wide larger area, large volumetric capacity body, and low loading height ensure high productivity. Reliability. This machine is very reliable. Automatic power shift transmission is there, and serviceability, it can be serviced very easily. Maneuverability, it moves from one place to other place very quickly. Steering is very good control, full control time, power steering is there. It is a very comfortable vehicle, ideally located spacious cabin is there. The operator can sit on the cabin with ergonomically designed operator control offers maintenance comfort and operational ease. And safety features are also there in the machine to avoid the accidents. Features include ROP's cabin, emergency steering, sealed oil, cold dispatch. So these are the various standard features you can find in the rear dump trucks. So this is the schematic diagram of a rope shovel. Here on the top, you are able to see the schematic diagram of a rope shovel. So this is the crawler track assembly, crawler mounted rope shovel, and the rope shovel travels from one place to other place by the help of the crawler track. And these are the ropes, suspension cables are there, and this is the bucket which loads the material to the dumper. This is the schematic diagram of the rope shovel. Similarly, the schematic diagram of hydraulic shovel is here. This is the hydraulic shovel, and this is also uh, uh, crawler mounted. This is also crawler mounted. This is the schematic diagram of your hydraulic shovel. This is the bucket which lifts the material from bottom to up, and this is the boom. This is the boom of the hydraulic shovel, and this is the cabin where the operator sits. Okay, then the bottom one is the schematic diagram of a rear dumper. Okay, so these dumpers are tire mounted, wheel mounted. These dumpers are wheel mounted, whereas the shovels are crawler mounted. So this is the front wheel, this is the rear wheel, this is the hoist ram, and this is the engine, this is the cabin, and this is the cabin guard, and this is the main body of the dumper, so that the material can be filled up to this main body and it can be transported from one place to other place. So these are the schematic diagrams of a rope shovel, hydraulic shovel, and a dumper. And this is the drag line machine. You just see the drag line. This is the drag line machine. So this drag line machine removes the overburden and dumps on this side. So this is the reclaimed ground. This side, left side, top side is the reclaimed ground. And uh, uh, what is the function of the drag line? The drag line removes the overburden, and the coal, this is the coal deposit. Above the coal, overburden is there. So this overburden material is removed by the drag line, and drag line removes the overburden, dumps on its side where there is no coal is there, or from where coal is already mined out. So this is the reclaimed ground. So this is the reclaimed ground, and drag line excavates overburden, dumps over the spoil area, and after the coal is exposed, the coal is taken by the shovel. The shovel is removing the coal and loading to the dumpers. Dumper is carrying the material from the mines, and uh, coal is going to the coal handling plant, to the coal washing plant, whereas the overburden material is dumped on the side of the mine from where the coal is already taken out in the decoaled area. This is the decoaled area from where the coal is already taken out. So the empty space which is created is filled up by this overburden material. Reclamation, land reclamation is carried out simultaneously by the drag line. So therefore it is called a strip mining method, because you are taking a strip of coal from here to here, proceeding to this direction of mining is shown by the arrows, and this is the direction of advancement. From left side you have already taken out the coal, you are proceeding towards the right side, direction of pit advancement. Pit is advancing towards the right side, and the topsoil and subsoil are removed by scrappers and stored at a separate place. Topsoil and subsoil are fertile soils which are necessary for the growth of the plant. Therefore, the topsoil and subsoil are removed by scrappers and stored at a separate place for the land reclamation purpose. And here you see the overburden dug by shovels and hauled by the dump trucks. Overburden dug by the shovels and hauled by the dump trucks. This is the way how the strip mining operation is carried out by using a dragline machine. Dragline is a very big, gigantic machine which removes the overburden and dumps on the side. The length of the boom of the dragline is 100 meters. So the material can be thrown to a distance of 100 meters from the pit. So please try to understand the strip mining method by using the dragline machine. By using the dragline machine. Class चल class. So the dragline is the machine which is used for the strip mining purpose. Okay, so this is the method, and this is the long strip. You see the arrow, the left arrow. This arrow is the uh, direction of progress of the strip. You stripped the coal from the top and going down, down, down to this direction. And after taking out this strip of coal, then you will go to the next strip, direction of pit advance, next strip towards the right side. And before removing the overburden, the topsoil is and subsoil is to be removed and kept separately for future use for the land reclamation purpose. Okay, so this is the method of mining carried out by the help of a dragline machine for strip mining operation. Hope it is very clear from this diagram what is a strip mining method and how the land is reclaimed. So the left side the coal is already taken out, so therefore the material is dumped here and the land reclamation can be carried out. So we have seen there are two types of mining methods are there: surface mining, underground mining. Surface mining is alluvial mining, open cast mining, and mining uh, is the process of extracting the minerals like gold, silver, copper, nickel, uranium, metallic minerals, and salt, potash, coal, oil, non-metallic minerals that concentrate naturally on the earth's surface. So the open cast mining refers to a method of extracting rock or minerals from the earth by their removal from an open pit mine. Uh, this is one example of an open cast mine. And in open cast mines, earlier days, people used to load the material by baskets, loading by hand. It's economical up to a depth of 50 meter, 50 feet only. Buckets can be used for lifting and skidding arrangement. For purpose of transport, cars or skips or cableway or area ropeway can be used. This is a manual method of mining, and this is the drag line which we discussed just now. This is the drag line, very big machine. This is the boom length. This is the boom. This is the boom of the drag line. This is the bucket of the drag line. Boom length is very high. Therefore, it is a very convenient equipment to strip the overburden and dump the overburden at a great distance for land reclamation purpose. So the common machine are used in the open cast mines are your drag line, power shovels, scrappers, and land dredgers. So power shovel, this machine is called your power shovel, uh, electrically operated power shovel, rope shovel, power shovel, it is more positive in action than the drag lines, because there is a solid boom is there, and it is operated by these ropes. And this is a mining, kaolin mining. This is special modification of open cast and hydraulic mining. So let us see the different emerging trends in open cast coal mining operations. Emerging trends in the open cast coal mining technology. What are the issues and what are the challenges you face? Emerging trends in the open cast coal mining technology. What are the issues and challenges you face? So this is an bird's eye view of a surface mine in operation. So since you have not visited in any open cast mines, please see. This is the bench. There are 3 benches are there here. This is the topmost bench, this is the middle bench, this is the bottom bench. And this is the hydraulic shovel loading the materials to the dump trucks. Trucks are filled up by this hydraulic shovel and transported. This is the haul road. This is the haul road on which the dumpers move. So there are 3 benches are there: top bench, middle bench, bottom bench. Now the bottom bench mining operations are carried out by this hydraulic shovel. This hydraulic shovel loads the material to the dump truck, and dump truck takes away the material from the pit to the dump yard. So this is an bird's eye view of a surface mining operation, and this is the height of the bench. This is the height of the bench. This is the angle of slope of the bench. This is the width of the hull road. So these things are important in surface mines. So the first published reference to coal mining in India dates back to 1774. Coal mining started in the year 1774, when manual mining on a small scale was started in Raniganj coalfields. Raniganj coalfields, the first coal mining coalfield in India. Most of the requirement was made from underground operations, but with the increase in demand and the need to mine deeper deposits involving longer time and higher cost, surface mining assumed greater importance. Initially, only underground mines were there. Subsequently, the surface mining came into existence, having greater importance. The first mechanized operation started during World War II, and in the East Bokaro coalfields, as Bihar, now Jharkhand, by British contractors, Lindsay Parkinson. From then on, open cast or surface mining started getting strong dose of mechanization. So there is greater growth of surface mining in India. Growth of surface mining accelerated after independence because of the 5-year plans. In the post-independence era, foreign collaboration with countries like United Kingdom, Poland, France, USSR, FRG brought some new technologies for the growth of surface mining projects. A significant development was taken place uh, the, at the nationalization of coal mines in 1970s, which enabled proper planning and design of open cast mines. In 1973, energy crisis gave a jolt to the industry, and coal became primary source of energy in India. So the coal production from underground and surface mines is depicted in this table, which is visible. So there has been a phenomenal increase in the production from open cast mines in the post-nationalization era. As a matter of fact, the entire growth in generation of thermal power is based on the increase of the open cast sector, which has received heavy investment. Some underground mines have been converted to open cast mines, like Kuthagudam and open cast project in Manuguru of Godavari Valley coalfield. Major open cast mining projects in India are your Giant open cast project of Northern Coalfields Limited, Dudichia open cast project of Northern Coalfields Limited, Khadia open cast project of Northern Coalfields Limited, Nigahi open cast project of Northern Coalfields Limited, Zebra open cast mining project of Southeastern Coalfields Limited, Kusmunda open cast project of Southeastern Coalfields Limited, Mukunda open cast project of BCCL, Bharat Coking Coal Limited. The surface mines have grown very big. Size of the surface mine and depth of the surface mine, stripping ratio, volume of overburden removed from the surface mines, gradient of inclination of the haul roads, total number of seams worked in the open cast mines. So, in earlier days, the size of the open cast mines were having 1 to 3 million ton per year capacity, whereas now the mines are planned for 10 to 15 million ton of coal production per year. The depth of open cast mining was limited to 100 to 120 meter in earlier days. Now the open cast mines have gone up to 500 meter depth. The stripping ratio in earlier mines were 1 is to 1.5 is to 1. Now the stripping ratio has gone up to 10 is to 1. The volume of overburden excavated, removed in million cubic meter. Earlier it was 5 to 7 million cubic meter. Now people are working to remove the overburden up to 100 to 150 million cubic meter of overburden is handled every year. And the gradient in earlier mines, gradient was 1 in 12. Now even 1 in 3 is working in the mines. And in earlier days, only single coal seam was mined. Now multiple coal seams are mined by the surface mining methods. This is the recent development which has taken place in surface mining methods. So, if you see the equipments, heavy earth moving equipments used in surface mines, the shovel is the machine, loading machine, excavating machine, excavator, shovel excavator. The 4.6 cubic meter rope shovel, which was once considered as standard equipment, has been replaced by 10 cubic meter shovel. Now 10 cubic meter shovels are in operation, which may perhaps be replaced in turn by 20 cubic meter shovels. 10 cubic meter shovels, 20 cubic meter shovels are nowadays used. Bucket capacity of these shovels has gone up to 20 cubic meter capacity. 20 cubic meter rope shovels are already working at Amlori open cast project of Northern Coalfields Limited in Singrauli. Then your hydraulic excavators, backhoes, forklifts provide serious competitors to rope shovels, although some mine operators are skeptical of their reliability, especially of their hydraulic circuitry. Hydraulic shovels of 8.3 cubic meter capacity already in operation, and they will find wider application in future mines. In open cast mines, we are using the drag lines. What is the capacity of the drag lines we are using? First drag line was commissioned in 1955 in Kurasia, Kalyani. This was a small size drag line, 15 by 90 drag line, means 15 cubic meter bucket capacity, 90 meter boom length was the drag line nomenclature used in 1955 in Kurasia, Kalyani. Now there are more than 2 dozens of drag lines working in different coal fields with bucket capacity up to 32 cubic meter. And in open cast mines, we are using the trucks, the dumpers. The dumpers capacity has also gone up very high. Dumpers in earlier days, the capacity of the dumpers was 35 to 50 ton capacity, were common sight in open cast mines in earlier days. Now, large mines have 85 ton dumpers, 100-ton dumpers, 120-ton rear dumpers are used. In Amlori, 170-ton dumpers are already in operation. Then in open cast mines, we use the drill machine for the blast hole drilling purpose. So blast hole drills of what is the capacity of the blast hole drills? Blast hole drills of 160 to 200 millimeter diameter of the hole for coal benches are being used, and for the overburden benches, 300 to 330 millimeter diameter holes for overburden benches are being used. In open cast mines, the dozers are used for the road making, grading of the roads. Dozers of 600 to 700 horsepower capacity are already operating in big mines. And we have seen the bucket wheel excavators. The first bucket wheel excavator employed at Navali was 350 liter capacity. Now 1400 liter capacity bucket wheel excavators are in use in Navali Lignite Corporation for mining of the lignite deposits in India. So in India, we have also incorporated some new technology like your in-pit crossing and conveying system, which we have discussed. What is in-pit crossing and conveying system? What is a feeder breaker? What is a continuous surface miner? A breakthrough in technology, which we have already discussed. What is a continuous surface miner? A rapid loading of coal for easy transportability of the coal, automatic truck dispatch system, computerized truck dispatch system, fleet management system, blasting and explosives with site mixed slurry explosives, site mixed emulsion explosives, electronification and computerization of open cast mining operations. Other new technology which are adopted in surface mines are remote sensing, GPS, total stations, deep penetrating radar, profile meter, etc. are being used in surface mines in terms of application of new technology in surface mines. Thus, we can see that surface coal mining in these past 20 years has progressed far and ahead, and India today proudly claims as the third largest producer of coal in the world, next to China and United States of America. So let us discuss the strengths and weaknesses of these surface mining projects. The major strength of surface mining projects are capable of high production. You can produce more mineral from the high capacity open cast mining projects. All the open cast mines are making profits. High profits are obtained from the open cast mines. But there are some weaknesses are there in open cast mines. Projects are creating many problems on safety, health and environment. Safety, health and environment is getting affected because of the mega surface mining projects. Large scale deforestation is taking place. You have to cut the trees. Deforestation is to be done for open cast mining, cutting of trees, and which will affect the biodiversity of the area. Destruction of the green cover because of the open cast mining operations, because of the cutting of the trees, and the topsoil, which is nourishing bacteria, is there, is being destroyed, which will disturb the environment. Open cast mines will disturb the environment where there will be air pollution by noxious gases, and particulate matter. And if you see the economics of open cast mining is shorter. Mining deeper horizons is uneconomical. If you go for deep open cast mining, it is uneconomical. But for shallow deposits, surface mining projects are very, very economical. So, what are the opportunities available for surface mining projects? There is greater demand of power, electricity. So, therefore, you have to produce more coal, which can be easily made only by open cast mining projects. Outsourcing has become a boon to open cast mines. You can outsource to private parties. Research and development organizations provides know-how in respect of blasting, and genetics engineering is developing species suitable for wasteland and reclamation of the mined out land. And the government policies of the government, privatization of the mines, captive coal mines are favorable to open cast mines. But there are some threats are there, opportunities are there. At the same time, there are some threats are there because of the mining projects. Maintenance of acceptable environment will pose biggest threat. You will not be able to provide better environment. So you should always try to go for sustainable mining environment. But it is a great challenge, threat to the environment. Surface mining projects are a great threat to the environment. Increasing problems for land acquisition, as we have seen, the people who are living in the mining areas, they have to lose their land. So there is increasing levels of land acquisition, and environmental problems will put brakes on open cast mining projects in future. And import of coal from foreign countries is also a threat. Nowadays, for the steel plants, we are importing the coal from Australia to feed to the blast furnaces in steel plants. So this is a threat also for the surface mining, coal mining projects. Then what strategies you have to take to exploit the mineral deposits, the coal deposits? The future strategies should include the following. Thrust should be given on a continuous system of working like your surface miners, bucket wheel excavators, ripper dozer mining operation, so that the land will be, so that the environment will be safeguarded. You have to adopt the eco-friendly mining technology. Replacement of trucks by well conveyor system. Instead of using the trucks and dumpers for the transportation of the minerals, you should use the conveyors, because the belt conveyor is a electric operated machine. Electrically operated conveyors are economically very cheap method of transportation compared to the trucks and dumpers, because they consume huge amount of diesel. Diesel is very costly. Therefore, you should adopt the belt conveyor system. So if you are going to adopt the belt conveyor system, then you have to adopt the in-pit crossing and conveying system. Then you should not go for drilling and blasting in the open cast mines, because drills, they will produce huge dust. Blasting, they will have noise and vibration. So to reduce the noise and vibration and dust, you should go for a continuous surface mining system, and ripper dozer mining system should be adopted in the mines, so that drilling, blasting will be avoided. And drilling cost, blasting cost will be also not there if you are using the surface miner and ripper dozer mining systems in surface mines. And non-rail transport to be reduced. Non-rail transport to be reduced in the surface mines. Uh, 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 Avoid blasting as far as possible in the mines, because the blasting will create ground vibration, fly rock, and other hazards. Uh, Rather, you adopt controlled blasting techniques to reduce the ground vibration. Production planning will have to be based on total system approach. Then in the conclusion, I can say you that since about 70% of the total investment will be on plant and machinery, the existing availability and utilization factors of heavy earth moving machineries should be improved. Concurrent reclamation and rehabilitation of mining areas should be given priority. The leasehold area may be returned to the land outage after land reclamation is done. A multidisciplinary approach is required to the management of land involving mining engineers, landscape architects, hydrological experts, natural scientists, civil engineers, etc. So this is the topic today I wanted to discuss with you with respect to surface mining projects. What are the strengths are for the surface mining what strengths are there for surface mining projects, what weaknesses are there for the surface mining projects, and then what opportunities there for the surface mining projects, what threats are there in the surface mining projects. SWOT analysis, SWOT. SWOT. S is strength of surface mining projects. W is weakness of surface mining projects. O is opportunities available for surface mining projects. T is threats associated with surface mining projects. You should read all four aspects of surface mining projects, which is called your SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis. S means strength of surface mining projects. W is weaknesses of surface mining projects, drawbacks of surface mining projects, and O is opportunities available for surface mining projects. T is threats to the environment, threats, challenges to the surface mining projects. This is all about today's discussion. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.